Hello everybody, happy new year. I hope you are having an amazing start to the new year. You know what, 2020 was tough, but we stood up, we are still standing, we made it. It's a new year, 2021, here we come. Wishing everyone an amazing year. Yes, go on you guys, go and be awesome. Here we are. So I thought to kick off the year, I start off with a fragrance list, fragrances that I consider very special. These are fragrances that are very special to me, sentimental, or maybe because they're limited editions, you can't easily get them at the minute. So this is the list. Let's see what's on the list. And you guys tell me below as well if some of these are in your collection, or even what are your most valued fragrances that you really you consider priceless in your collection. Let me know in the comments down below, and as well don't forget to like and subscribe. Yes, hit that bell notification as well, so that every time I post a video you're one of the first people to know about it. Let's get into this video. Right, so to kick things off, this is a fragrance from Carolina Herrera, and this fragrance I love. I've got the original bottle, and this is one of their limited editions. Yes, and this is the Velvet Fatale. But do you know what? This, I know what you're thinking. There's been so many flankers in the Good Girl line, but this for me was my absolute cherished. Can you guess why? I mean, those who know me very well will understand. It's got a bit of gold. It's red. Hello, red. Hello. When I saw this, before it even went on the market, I was like, I need that bottle in my life. So this is a velvet red. Velvet red. It's absolutely gorgeous. The fragrance in this bottle is, it said similar, is the same fragrance as the original fragrance, so it's the same juice. I've got the original, so this one is fresher, a bit more gourmand compared to the original, but for me this is an absolute treasure in my collection. Good Girl Velvet Fatale. So this one, you've got lovely notes. It's got at the top, there's some bergamot, there's some coffee, there's some almond, and it's got a lot going on. In the mid you do get some flowers, there's some Bulgarian rose, there's some jasmine, there's some orris root in here as well. There's a lot, and in the base you do get, there's amber, there's vanilla, there's sandalwood, there's patchouli, but it's a lovely gorgeous composition. And yes, I'm so happy I've got this in my collection. Good Girl Fatale from Carolina Herrera. Right, moving on, we come to this fragrance. So I'm not gonna put this fragrance in the list of importance, so the list is not gonna be this is more important, that's not more important, but we'll get there. Right, moving along, we come to this one, and this is from Mugler. Yes, this is Alien Essence Absolute. Look at the juice, you guys. Absolutely stunning stuff. Yes, I love Alien Absolute Essence. This is a hoodie ambery vanilla. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is divine. This, in comparison to the Good Girl, has less notes, but that's not to say it performs less or it's a lesser fragrance. This is an absolute stunner of a fragrance. I've spoken about this. This is one fragrance I want for life, and I've safely, you know, yes, Alien Absolute. Oh my gosh, this is hoodie ambery vanilla. It's gorgeous. It's vanilla mixed with hoods, but perfectly blended. Oh my gosh, if you haven't tried this, I mean, I would say go and try it, but yes, this is again a discontinued fragrance, but I believe you might still be able to get it online. But the place where I got this one, they no longer have it in stock, so I don't know. Worth having a look around. If you can find it, you'll be in for a treat. But yes, Alien Essence Absolute from Mugler. That's another one of my most treasured fragrances. So in the notes with this one, you've got obviously some vanilla, and as well you do have other notes such as there's some jasmine in here. There's some jasmine, and obviously you've got that incense, but there's some cashmere ouds and the orris as well. Just gorgeous stuff. Absolutely gorgeous stuff. I love Alien Absolute. These fragrances that are on this list, a lot of them I've spoken about. I've probably done full reviews. There's a full review of this beauty on my channel. You can check it out. I'm gonna link all the necessary videos down below so you could check them out. So check out the description box. So Alien Essence Absolute from Mugler, treasure. Right, moving along, we come to this one. This is another fragrance I've spoken a fair bit about, and this is Jungle Jezebel from Sarah Baker. Look at that bottle. I mean, where else are we gonna find another bottle like this? And these bottles are a limited edition of I think 200 bottles or 250, don't quote me on that, or 250 ml, but 250 bottles, and I'm the lucky owner of one of these. So I treasure this, and really I've said this before. I was talking about this in my previous video, and I did say this fragrance, I really don't even want to use this juice because this bottle is so special, limited edition. I hope that one day this bottle will be in a museum and it'll be so highly sought after, and I can just sit here and chill. I've got one. Right, moving along, we come to this fragrance. I spoke about this fragrance, and actually for this fragrance, it is almost all of them in the collection. This is another one that is one of my most prized fragrances, because these are not so, I'm not sure if you could actually, I mean, you probably could find a bottle if someone was selling a bottle, but we all know how Areej Dore's fragrances are. They're like almost impossible to get hold of. And I say impossible because if you are a fan, or if you've looked into buying these fragrances, then you will understand. I mean, I could not even get my hands on the last fragrances. I wanted Santo Galore. I went on the site. I was there for an hour. I could not get it. I was in the queue online and they still sold out whilst I was there waiting. I'm like, gutted. But so I don't have anything from the 60th collection, but I've got some from the previous collection. So that's the collection before this one. So we've got Oud Luwak, and we've got War and Peace 2. Yes, War and Peace 2. And I'm hoping that maybe he's gonna do another Santo Galore 2, but he said he's not gonna do that. He's only gonna do it for the people that missed out, who had as they oversold. So he was only gonna make those for the people that they oversold to, and that's it. So tough luck. And if anyone sees anyone selling a Santo Galore, I mean, not for £1,000, but yes. And yes, so War and Peace, or MG, look at that juice, you guys. This is An Malik. This is ultra niche. This is not for everybody. This is an acquired, oh my gosh, my button nearly dropped. Let me put it back in the box before I cry. Anyway, yes, so War and Peace from Areej and Oud Luwak. I treasure these babies because they are so hard to get hold of, and they are all sold out, these ones now. I've got others from the collection which I highly treasure. I've got Bicol Grease, and as well I've got obviously Siberian Summer. You've seen the collection. I have the, actually from the 5th collection I'm only missing one. Which one was it? I can't remember. But Antiquity, yes, I don't have Antiquity, but I've got the rest of the collection. I've got Bicol Grease and Oud Luwak from the previous collection, so it should be the 4th collection. Anyway, I treasure these because they are that pricey. These are, oh God. Anyway, yes, so Areej fragrances, highly treasured, so hard to get hold of. I still don't have, like I said, anything from the new collection. I mean, there's other fragrances that are still available I could buy, but my heart was very much set on Santo Galore. I mean, you guys, you know, I love Santo, Sandalwood, or things like that. And I don't know, and I think I was so gutted not being able to get what I really wanted, to the point I was like, I'm not going to buy just other fragrances just because I should. I will just leave it because I didn't get what I wanted. I mean, not being spoiled or anything. Moving along. This beauty, yes. Una paseo por Madrid, por la Rosaleda. Yes, por de la mano de Rosaleda. This is a beauty. I'm so happy to have this one. This is a lovely rose fragrance. I mean, if you couldn't tell, it's a rose fragrance. The packaging says it all, but it's gorgeous with some iris, with some citruses, and it's just a lovely, gorgeous with some musk fragrance. Utterly sensual, utterly luxurious. It's very luxurious, this fragrance. I love this, and this bottle, hello, it's gorgeous, utterly gorgeous. So this is another one. This is from Loewe. Yes, Loewe, from their exclusive line, and this was a limited edition to Harrods, for those who don't know, but I've spoken about this, so if you watch my channel you are very aware of this fragrance. Limited edition of 500 bottles exclusively for Harrods, now sold out. So gorgeous fragrance, and I'm just glad I have this bottle, but it's one of those bottles I want to keep forever, because I think I'll be loving this bottle even when I'll be 50 years old. So, Una paseo de la mano por la Rosaleda from Loewe. Another gorgeous masterpiece, I say. Right, moving on. We come to this fragrance. Now, this fragrance, OMG, this is again a limited edition, which is now sold out. So many people have asked me about this fragrance, getting it, but I can't find it. Unless you find someone getting rid of their collection, then you'll be able to. But then, it's a limited edition Baccarat bottle from Chanel, number 5. Yes, classic number 5 in red. Yes, Chanel's number 5. OMG. I am so lucky to have this bottle. Look at that. Yes, absolutely gorgeous bottle. Still the same number 5 juice, it said. I don't pick up, to be honest, I don't even like to spray from this bottle, because I would like to keep it as intact as possible, but I see that I've tried to spray it. I think maybe when I do a video sometimes spraying, I've done that. But it's a fragrance I do not want to be spraying. I want to keep this as safe as it is, as full as I can, like keep it intact, because if you can see up on the screen on there, up there, that's the other limited edition number 5 coffret. But so I've got a classic bottle in number 5, so this one highly treasured. I mean, it's Chanel, it's number 5. Do I even need to say anything? We all know How the Heights. This is a classic. This is a fragrance that if you, chances are, all living generations, they know about Chanel. Your mum probably wore Chanel, your grandma probably wore Chanel, yourself you wear Chanel, so everyone is very aware. It's a fragrance that's been relevant like throughout the ages. This fragrance is nearly 100 years old, and it's still one of the most popular, obviously, as well, most sold fragrance of all time, so for a good reason too. And Chanel number 5, OMG, that's it. So right, moving along, we are nearly to the end of our list, but before we get finally to the end, yes, I spoke about this, another limited edition, very limited. This is really like, there were what, 23 bottles? There were just very few bottles left, and Miguel scooped them up. These are from the 1920s, you know, from a glass factory. Art Deco bottle, utterly stunning. This bottle now sold out. So, and because there were only 23, I'm one of the lucky owners. Fado Jasmim, yes. Fado Jasmim from Miguel Matos. Gorgeous. I was talking about this fragrance not long ago. I've done a full review. I've done reviews of these fragrances. Like I said, I'll link everything in the description box. Check it out. But Fado Jasmim, oh my OMG, you want to drink this? This is so potent. This is the beast of all beasts in my collection. This is a bomb. This is ultra niche. This is so artistic. This is Portugal in a bottle. Miguel, because this was a tribute to his country, so he's included in the notes everything that is so much emotions. And honestly, wearing this fragrance, I get it. Like, I can feel what Miguel was trying to do, what he's doing. And this is one of those fragrances, like, it's sweet, it's got everything from sweets, from fruits, from flowers. You've got all the, and malics, it's all going on. There's civet, there's tuberose, there's fruits, you've got plum, you've got peach, there's OMG, you have to try it for yourself. It's available in a regular bottle now. So Fado Jasmim. Right, moving on, we come to the end of the show. So to close the show is a fragrance incredibly special. This fragrance is very, very special, and as well because it's got sentiments attached to it. So this is a very sentimental fragrance, because this fragrance, again, a limited edition. This was not even on sale. This is a fragrance that was meant just for friends of the brand. And what am I talking about? If you didn't guess, this is a fragrance called Showstopper. I've spoken about this fragrance or unboxed it here. But not only that, this is so special with my name on it. So for Mia, yes, because Showstopper was only made for friends of Calaj Perfumes. So Calaj decided to gift his friends with a fragrance, and I was one of the lucky people to own a bottle. I believe there is less than 10, I don't know, 5 or 6 were made, given to people. I know that some Scents has one, and I know Dennis has one as well. So one of the very, very lucky few to have this, and for that reason, this fragrance is priceless. Priceless. This is utterly cherished, and yes, Showstopper from Calaj. As in with the smell, this is quite a boss fragrance. Quite a boss fragrance. This is metaphor with added notes of some leather and other things, maybe sandalwood, to just make it, tweak it just a bit different, but yes, I cherish this bottle. So a list of fragrance bottles that I highly cherish. I hope that when I come back next time to make a video like this, I'll have a few more priceless bottles to show you. So 2021, be kind, be good to us. So that was my list, you guys. I would love to see your bottles, highly cherished, maybe limited editions that are no longer even available, or maybe you have a vintage, I don't know, bottle from the maybe 60s or 50s or 70s or even 80s. There could still be something that you can't get today. I would love to hear all about it. So I encourage everybody that would like to take part to take part. I would mention names, but I don't want to put anyone on the spot because I haven't had time to ask around who would want to take part in the tag. So anyone who feels they have enough to share with us, please, or even if you've got 3 to share with us, share with us, share away, do the tag. I would love to see it. So fragrance bottles, highly cherished. So that concludes the video, you guys. I shall be seeing you very soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Happy New Year. Take care. Be kind. Go and be awesome. See you soon. Bye.